Beatrice Changong is in mourning. Her son, Rusian, left Cameroon in December and went to Russia, where he volunteered to join the army. In February, the family received a letter from the army to say he had gone missing in Russia's Kursk region. His mother believes he was killed.
He went looking for a better life, a better future. He didn't have a stable job here. He worked as a subcontractor or a day laborer at the cement factory. He did whatever work he could find. He was happy to leave the country to find a job. He just wanted to make something of his life, but instead he went there to die.
All that she has from his time in Russia are the few photos and videos Brice sent via WhatsApp. The 34-year-old had no prior military experience. His mother thinks he didn't fully know what he was signing up for.
They forced him into signing the contract in Russian. Does he know how to read the Russian language? He knows how to read French and English, not Russian. They sent him off to fight in the war. He was only trained for 4 days. What can he possibly learn in 4 days?
Reports suggest he was part of a growing number of foreign mercenaries fighting for Russia. However, according to one Cameroonian whistleblower, around 100 fighters have died since last year.
Hello my people, as you see in that short video clip, how these young Cameroonian men are going to fight or are fighting in a war that have nothing to do with them, like they are fighting for Russia. You are fighting for people that doesn't care about you. This is an unfortunate situation we have in Africa. This is our young men that are leaving behind their family and everything, and they're giving up their life for a foreign country. That's the people in that country doesn't even resemble their ancestors. You know what I mean? This is tragedy. You know what I mean? And this is not only happening in Cameroon. Those in Ghana, you know, those young men in Ghana also embark in this journey of going to Russia to fighting for them. And the one unfortunate situation about this is that when you look at how they treat these people, even people that are fighting for them, you see, most of them or some of them have died. Instead of them to even inform the family that this person or these people, they have died in war, what they do is that they declare them missing. They declare them missing. And you know, when they declare them missing, it's going to be, they're already gone anyway, because in this day and age, you cannot, if you're looking for somebody for 2-3 days or 4 days without any communication, you're going to be worried. But if it's 1 month, you know that the person might not be alive, or is likely not be alive. So, but this Russian military that are sending these Africans to go and fight in Ukraine, they know that these people have already died. But instead of them to have the respect and honor to inform their families, they just send letters and say, oh, we are looking for these people. Maybe they are captured. And the family back home might be thinking, even though maybe 80% of their mind might say they don't think that they are alive. And some might be having this opening that maybe they are still fighting, or they have captured them, the Ukrainians have captured them. But these people are not being captured. It's likely they are dead. And what's a shameful death, you know what I mean? What's a shameful death that you travel to fight for people, you don't even know their language, you don't understand them, they don't understand you, and because they offer you money. And this mishap or tragedy, people that should take responsibility for this stuff happening is the leadership we have in Africa. The leadership class we have in Africa, they are so bad. These people are out of touch with their people. They don't care about anybody in their country. They just care that they have people they can call themselves the leaders of these people. Because if they care about their people, they shouldn't allow their young men, which these men are supposed to be the leaders of tomorrow, to go and fight in a war that have nothing to do with them, have nothing to do with Africa as well, because the war in Ukraine have nothing to do with Africa. And as you see them fighting, the Russians and Ukraine fighting, let me tell you one thing. The truth is that when the war finishes, these people, they will become good friends again. And if you're a black person in one of those countries, you will face they will treat you harsher than they treat people that are fighting them, than they treat the Russians that are fighting them. I'm telling you the fact, if you go to Ukraine after the war, and you and the Russian person in the same place, if fight broke, between you and the Russians, they will fight you, and the Ukrainians will fight you as a black person. I'm telling you the fact. The same will happen if you are in Russia as well. You are fighting for Russia and a Ukrainian man, when the war ends and you are fighting together, the Russians will go after after African straight away. There's no doubt about it, and there's no reason to go and fight in this war. And because what's happened, why these young men are going to fight is because of, in Africa, some people, some countries are failed state, they're a failed country. Like even in this documentary, they say that people in Cameroon, those that are already in the military, left their position there, which means if they leave their position, which means they're not being paid well, they're not taken care of well. That's why they are leaving to go because of money and die in a foreign country. And even at their death, they're not gonna honor them. They still send some letter to inform that they are missing, but they know that these people are not missing, they are dead. This is an unfortunate situation we have in Africa. This is Cameroon and Ghana men going there, but it's likely that other countries will join them. Other countries in Africa will join them, and why we're making this video is that it's not good to do stuff like that. This is somebody shooting themselves in the leg, because that war is dangerous. You know what I mean? Especially you're not being trained well, and because of your skin color, they're gonna send you in the worst place of the war, and then they will send you there. Because these people, why the Russians are paying Africa to come and fight for them is because they don't want instead of their people to die, they use money to pay for someone else to die. You know what I mean? This is unfortunate. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our video. Peace.